What level's my DRK? 56-ish? I think. Do you think they'll make a Final Fantasy 16 movie? I hope not. I hope they spend all their money on the game and doing everything they can to make the... Sometimes I wonder about this guild. Sometimes I wonder about this free company. Yeah, now she's just like, oh Lord, it's so hot. I do declare, I have the vapors. This group is like, whoa, where do I get that treasure box? Thing's terrifying looking. Oh, hey there, Alpha. What's going on? Speaking of Kingsglaive, this guy is a Kingsglaive character right here. Kingsglaive character. Yes, we have Zelda. Zelda's in the guild. But you didn't know that. Actually, that's Zeldor. That's Linkle. Yeah, you want to see character stuff. Sure, okay. Right now, my Dragoon's still 71. That's because it's... Who knew it would be hard to, like, level after 70? Basically, I have to, like, run dungeons a bunch, which I'm like, However, my Goldsmith is 76. Oh, look at this little boy. My Paladin's still 70 because I haven't done anything with him. I got him to 70 and I was like, yeah. But look at this little boy. Look at this little boy. Then, the one you've all waiting for. 56. Yeah, 56 in this sweetie pie. Yeah, look at this little boss. Ready. I need to get to 70 before I hit Shadowbringers though. And then it's on. Oh, and because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm trying to clear out inventory, I'm on this path too. I got a level 15 Marauder now, so that's a thing. That's a thing I'm doing. That's a thing I'm doing. Look at this. Look at this little angry boy. Oh wait, hold on. That's not angry. He's tired. He's like, Rrr. Watch. Look at this little angry boy. I'm so angry. Rrr, rrr. Look at him, so angry. Roar! You know whatever comes out of his mouth, it is not frightening. It's like roar. Oh, roar. I'm roaring at you. Okay. What was my plan? Yeah, to just plow through content. Okay. Okay. This, I think, is this the hair? I think this is the hair. Maybe not. I don't know. Remember how I was complaining about hairstyles? I can't remember if this was the hair. Remember I said I saw some hair that looked cool, but this doesn't look like it. But it was very similar. This style was very, like the color scheme, the black and the white, very similar. I tried to do something similar to... I can't show you. She has a helmet on. I don't know. I can't remember. But it was like... It had like a thing. It had like... It was like this, but it wasn't just a straight ponytail. Whatever it was neato bagito. Okay. Tidings from the east. Uh-oh. Mech Warrior. Where's this quest at? Oh, that wants me to go that way to do a thing, but I need to go this way. What did I think of Stormblood? I thought it was super fun. But I'm like, look, I was told I would hate Xenos, but I love Xenos as a character. I loved that thing where he was like, you know, it's such a fucking trope where he's like, you're the only one who gets me because we're hunters. Like that kind of shit. I love it. I love it. I can't help it. I think it's great. So that was fun. And I thought some of the locations were super cool. Obviously, Anime Japan was super fun. You know, Lise has her moments. And then sometimes she sings, you know. But no expansion's perfect. Oh! Oh, my man. My man. Little, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army. And I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice to say, we're in good hands. Having the Bull of Alamigo. Oh, I forgot. They're gonna kill this man. Oh, these motherfuckers gonna kill this man. Oh, no. I forgot. They already gave him, like, a total good send-off. Oh, no. I forgot. Raoban got, like... And now, we're going to end your story. But you'll still be around. Don't worry. Nothing happens to people in this game when we end their stories. Oh, they're going to get him. Oh, they're going to get him. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm done wonders for morale. People were dancing the streets when the announcement was made. And we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. Oh, they gotta kill him. The council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralgar's reach. These will continue to lead our forces in the fringes. A job she's been doing tirelessly, even. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her she needs reinforcements. Wait, no, the joke is cavalry. Cavalry. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot Monago's voice. Fuck. That's an exaggeration. I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Quiliana. Whatever. It looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter? You know, the half-dead one? What? For whatever reason, they be crazy as shit. Which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to understanding. Ah, this should be fine. That won't stop me, because I'm so gullible. Just like I've been reaching out to Fedora. Fedora! Just like I've been reaching out to Fedora. Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Alphino! That's me! Why did I read the name? Little there you are! Alphino! The least sickness is catching on. Alphino! Lise! Alphino! Alphino Alisei, is everything alright? We received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need the extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust. What else am I gonna do? Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Thank you, Martimus. Thank you, Martimus. Martimus Crab. Did I just do a perfect camera angle through that girl's legs? I'm an artiste. I'm an artiste. Let me see. So I also have a quest to go back to Aussie Slaw. Is that something I need to do? I also have a quest to go to a dungeon here. I also have a quest to go here to this thing. These are all options. I even have to go back to Amdapur at some point, which is crazy. Alright, anyway. Kugane! What am I doing? I can just go here. Ooh, why? Ooh! Ooh! When can I go to this island? Ooh! Oh, hey. It's me, a turtle, riding a hairy snake. Alright, see y'all later, bye. And then he was gone, What was I doing? Oh yeah, I actually wanted to go there. Screw it. Can't pass up a good song. Greetings, honored sir. Let me in. Let me in! Let me see Tataru. Oh, shit. They brought the whole crew back. Where do you get earrings like that, Tataru?
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
Okay.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual.
Who that be?
The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Oh, that's right. There's a whole... They're in town. Oh, I totally forgot. That's obviously where this is leading. Okay. I was like, who could this possibly be? Who could they possibly be talking about? I was ready for a huge... I was like, wait a minute. Who's this? Who could this be? Who could this possibly be? Well, it all checks out now.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
Ooh.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Oh, my boy! Oh, my boy! He's back and he's ready to roll.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
Yeah, and they have like a real weird, like, will they, won't they buddy comedy thing going, and I'm kind of into it.
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Why y'all making fun of me because I thought Gosetsu was going to become a dragon? This expansion isn't over yet. This entire franchise isn't over yet. He will be a dragon. You're all totally off. There's going to be a scene where Gosetsu's like, I'm going up to the cliff, friends. And we're like, Gosetsu, where are you going? Where'd Gosetsu go? He's not at the victory party. And then we'll go up to the cliff to find him, and there'll be nothing but his clothes. And then we'll look up in the sky, and a dragon will be flying away. And he'll look back, and he'll wink, and he'll go, wink. The end. The end. The end. You're all wrong. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Gosetsu's going to be like, thank you, little JC. He's going to look directly at the camera and voice act my name. It's going to happen. This is also true. I'm not sure what I'd do. Do you think she, like, I don't know, is down for a kiss on the first date? Or is she, like, she want to take it slow? I don't, we'll get Gosetsu.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean's movements, and more besides.
What a creep. Oh, what a creep. You notice who didn't talk that entire time? The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi? From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. With the finest informants money can buy, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that you don't really need it because you're just going to, like, port away, because that's how you people do this, but whatever. I'll give Sora Bear a hand. If he's providing us the ship, the least I can do is give him some drinkies. We'll be at the pier hitting on dock workers if you need us. A welcome offer, an excellent plan. Without further ado then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Tataru. Oh, Tataru. You lush. Come on, Palico, let's go. Whee! What is that? Oh, Wandering Minstrel, we gotta do that. We'll do it quick, because he's just gonna be like, let me rap you a rhyme, and I'll be like, enough, brah. We get it, Yoshi. Ah, something heroic comes this way. How fare you, little? Talk about Bahamut. Oh, a tale about Bahamut? But wait, the primal subsequently vanished. What? My character has the best faces. What if Bahamut had been slowly regaining his strength for all these years? What if? Wouldn't that be a crazy fight you had to do? Wouldn't that be wild? Wouldn't that be a crazy fight if I just made it up right now? Come, brave heroes. Don't have a cow. Your next fight is a cow. Talk about ultimate weapon, sure, why not? Ah, the ultimate weapon, great. You want to fight a harder version of that? Sure, we made this for crazy people. Yeah, no, they are crazy. What about them? Well, turns out a lot of our players, like most MMO players, are batshit insane. Turns out they like throwing themselves at really tough challenges. You have too much free time. What if you spent it instead watching Jessie? That is a better use of your time. I got distracted because my song came on in the background and it I don't know, it just got me distracted. And a major pan. You can do both? I don't know how you can be in a raid and watch someone play. I could never be in a raid and listen to music. It would always distract me. I get too into the music and like miss a thing. It'd be like, oh yeah, there's mechanics here. I'm going to assume this is closer. No, you can have the first punch. Is this the lamest fight ever? Somebody hit someone. God. Ugh. If this was Dynasty Warriors, I could break this and get like a bun of some sort. Oh my god, can I go in there? No. I was about to be Oscar the Grouch. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. Girl, okay. It's been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, long indeed. Oh my god. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, long indeed. And waddle. And catfish. Oh, I knew it. Kyoto, any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business! Only loyal service and finest quality information! Of course, such quality does not come cheap! No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I have half a mind to call Lise. No, Lise! I beg you! No boots! I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge! The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But there is something they do not know. A rumor, which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kugane Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shitsun. Yep. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd lent you money. He would help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Galilean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. Oh, wait, A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But is it wise to let Namazu out of our sight? What choice do we have? No other choice but this! A fine choice it is! Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work! He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here and prove nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes. We'll go together. Then there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the room of offices are, I prefer the fresh air. First time seeing Final Fantasy XIV. What's with that catfish? That catfish is a spy, is what that catfish is. That catfish is a spy. Why even ask questions like that? Do you judge other people's jobs? You're acting like it's weird. I believe Asahi has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Yo, I got a greeting. What's the greeting? You completed a thing. I learned greeting. Can I greet? Greeting. Nope, that's not it. It isn't slash greeting? What the hell is it? Oh, boogles. Aname, Japan. Greeting. Oh, it's greet. When you haven't seen a friend in a long time, and when you say hi, and they say, hey, you know that's, you know they're like, oh. This is like how you wave to a person, and you're like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, but that was on purpose. Oh, hi. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, it's you. Cool. How are things? Oh, hi. This is like, hey! Right? This is like, I love you! See, that's a good one. Bye! Right? This, welcome. Yeah! See, that's, I need to be greeted this way. Yay! Right? This is like, what up? Oh, hi. Okay. This is like when you see a neighbor in an apartment complex. You don't know anything about them, but you know you live nearby, so you might as well, hey. Oh, hey. Wait, hold on. Hey. Oh, hey. Actually, subattender! Yay! Alright, I need to go back to... What is this? Green tea set? For my home? Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kugane Dore and find Master Shofuku Shitsun. Thank you. Thank you for loving my streams. Jump. Oh, do those kids who were fighting leave? Or are they back another alley way over? It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Where am I going exactly? Somewhere in here, huh? Alright. Excuse me, pawnbroker. Perky pawnbroker. You might have had customers like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase. No? Well, you can't blame anyone for trying. This doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker. I like how as soon as I was done with her, my my computer was like, Adobe has updated. Welcome, good sir. Welcome. Will you be buying or so you have heard of the Samurai's Katana Small Wonder. Is a fine example of what moment? Oh, this is the guy? Oh, alright. Yeah, I did all of Omega. Dare I hope you found our pawnbroker? Yo, look at this one. Excellent work, little. And that is the katana? Oh, it's purple, alright. What is happening? My computer's like, hey, so... There can be no doubt it is Gosetsu's blade. Wait. There can be no doubt it is Gosetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you'll be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand. It is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing a safe return, yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay for it. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know Gosetsu is alive and well. You Gary, wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching truly, yet in matters of coin, would Mr. Satoru not expect to be consulted? Come now, she's drunk somewhere. Our friend would never have relinquished his blade, were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so kind as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. And a bow. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well, then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I truly recommended those served at the, Umineko tea house? Umineko? What is Umineko? Is that like one cat? No, that's not what it is. I know that's not what it is. It the one cat girl tea house? Water cat. Oh, water cat. Very cute. I don't know what I think. Very cute. Clamoring for dango. Can these truly be the same people? Makes no sense. Same manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to the tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. The Japanese called seagulls water cats for some reason. That's very funny, if not like weird. Anime Japan. Oh, Tar takes king. Checkmate. Is this the only song that plays? Well, yeah, because we're in the city. This is the city. And this is the song that plays in the city. This is the song. Are you saying you're over the song Anime Japan? About to put it on 10-hour loop and make you understand. Oh, hey, what's going on? You were just sitting over here eating? You sitting over here eating then? But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down Dango as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it for me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze holstery, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Gosetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him? The more I hear about her, the more I wonder if it can truly be Yotsuyu. Ooh, I get a tea set! You get a tea set too. Waka! Oh boy, this doesn't seem good. Gosetsu's trail leads to the sea. Cool, alright. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now, we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alice will already have joined Master Sorbonne and Mistress Tataru there. Yeah, you should be thankful you get Anime Japan for the song and not my other songs. Unless you want to go back and hear Little Spermy. Little Spermy! You're going to hear some more music. You're going to hear different music. While we were arranging the provisions, Sarban told me all about its many business ventures. Honestly, his nose for profit puts mine to shame. Apparently, Yodu, did his duty and then promptly excused himself. Couldn't bear another moment under Alistair's withering gaze, I expect. I watched Yodu meet with his Imperial associate, and I have to say, I'm impressed. He has sycophancy down to the fine art. I've never used the word sycophancy in relationship to a sycophant before. Like, I know it clearly is a word. I don't think I've ever been like, the sycophancy here is out of control. I don't think I've ever uttered that word in my life. The others all did their part. I'm truly blessed to have a dependable comrades. I mean, like, I get it. I get what it is. It's just I never said that word out loud. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alice arrived mere moments ago. All went well on my end. Yodu met with the Imperial officer and wheedled his way in some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garmald. The Imperial's base here have been kept in the dark. Oh, the Imperial's base here have been kept in the dark. That's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste and it seemed worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Pray, see the man is paid. False beard, you agreed to this? Oh, give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. I'm gonna need a drink. But Alphina, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the Ruby Price. Gosetsu has already set sail. The sentries there are sure to have seen him. She backed off like, I don't want to get hit by a turtle shell. This is a new-ass outfit. Katara seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever a melodramatist. I am sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. We have work to do. Ooh, this is an actual event? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Oh no!
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
I mean, we all knew this was going to happen, right? The Garleans aren't going to be like, you guys won one battle, and so we'll give you 2 kingdoms. That shit ain't going to happen. They're about to be like, this is only the beginning.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack?
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Let your sister help!
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
He learned that one from me.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah! Mwah. Oh, Alphino, you big goober. Yeah!
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
What the hell? This thing looks cool. I like the way this thing looks. It's pretty neat. There was a, you know what? Sorry, Tataru, brother. Not Tataru, Lalafell. Final Fantasy XI in me is coming out. Did she lose her memory? Is that why she's like this? And he's just being
Lady
a good
Yotsuyu,
guy.
we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Oh, my dude! Oh, no!
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Carbuncle's here, mother.
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles.
This
All
guy.
forces, attack!
Why you even do this? You're about to lose. You know what? Why did I kill the one? Oh, these sons of bitches. We just kill this guy, you think? Will it all go away? I'm sorry, what is this self-detonation bullshit? I'm sorry, what is this? What is this bullshit? I'm sorry, what is this bullshit? Alright, it wasn't that bad. I was worried. I was... What?! I mean, I'm also ridiculously high level and have good armor. What is it? What is that shit? Fireflies?
The art of my forebears.
Right. get mega stunned by this guy? There we go. All right, I'm waiting on Alfie. Okay, I was like, when does this end? Woo! What if I just go like... Well, that's doing nothing. That just wasted that.
Focus. Release!
Was that the best thing you have, Alphino? Was that it? Alphino, was that it? Was that it? He's a healer. You're right. You're right. You're right. He's a healer.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Tsuyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Oh, he's mad at you, lady.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Heian's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Pirates. Although his weapon's great. When do I get, like, just a baton to beat people with? As Tansui says, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll all be waiting with the boat at nearby pier. Let's go, see if I'm right. Everyone's staring at me. That's because you a crazed killer, lady. Wait, it's been so long. I understand the silence I take for my katana's safe return. A samurai's blade is his soul, and no words will suffice to express my gratitude for returning mine, which made life. And here she is, just as I anticipated. I'm only surprised she agreed to hold off until the Empire withdrew. Kosetsu lives. All other considerations should pale next to that, and yet... Holy shit, this is crazy, dude. Kosetsu, thank the gods, you're safe. It was all I could do. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. It was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as it is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. I still haven't done Heaven on High. That shit's just in the background mocking me. That shit's in the background like, oh, hey, do you want to come do this? Yes! I haven't had the time! Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am! They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. All right, if you say so. Right. It is past time we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye. The longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yosatsu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores near Ishari, but out of the village's sight. Yosetsu. Gosetsu. Yosetsu. That's the OTP. I mean, of like Scottish samurai who look after amnesiac psychopaths. The best OTP. Here is where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Little, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. My Palico was interested. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the science coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataru's face. She's smiling. That girl hasn't stopped smiling. That's like her thing. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu's is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it. Which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Sorbon's, will you give it a fair hearing? You will give it a fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us after all. As for me, I think I should look into drawing upon my my personal funds, even. Really? So this guy just has a quest. What is it? An auspicious encounter. Sorbonne wants you to go do a thing. You would know more of my venture. Excellent. I should be glad to tell you all I know, though perhaps it would be easier to let our anonymous client speak for his or herself. Here is their missive. For the Ruby Sea and all who call her home, we seek the aid of a warrior who laid low the Lord of the Revel. But first, we bid him make haste to Hell's Lid and quell the Oni that dwell in the deepest depths. Should he succeed in this test, we shall speak the true endeavor and consummate reward. A strange proposal, aye. Though it must be noted that they knew both of your deeds and our part in them. The Red have no love of trickery, so I doubt the trap is theirs. And should this client have honest intentions, then for the sake of these waters, it may behoove us to engage them further. As for the test, enclosed with this missive was a magic dagger, along with the instructions on how it can be used to open a hidden passage into the depths of Hell's Lid. I should mention that this dagger is old and exceedingly valuable, that our client was willing to entrust it with us without guarantee of our cooperation bespeaks considerable wealth. Yeah, alright. If you're willing to undertake the trial, go do that shit. Great, I'll go get Tataru. Alright, we got that quest. Let us continue. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. Didn't mean to click that, but it's alright. It doesn't matter. I didn't even get to, like, hear the song. She was right here. All is well. Speaking of songs. Damn it. Damn it! Ruined. Ruined! Yo, hit me with his theme song, and go. And
my Lord Hien, I am returned.
And turn in music.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination.
Oh! Oh! This man's spitting facts!
When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
What a great song.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complication.
Mr. Thou!
Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
Oh, she has lost it.
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
That's a vacant-ass stare.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Tsuyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel.
Little JC got the look. The fuck? What the?
If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
The fuck? Same little JC, same. What? Girl crazy as shit. Look at the crew back together. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We're lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, let us see why you've come all this way. You must allow me to show you around the, Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Little Jason's like, girl, what you thinking about? No, nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Oh, hey, what's up? Forgive me, Lord, but Captain Jafuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? He was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. Sure, it's what I do. We should be glad to help. Oh, wait, hold on. We should be glad to help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you would be better able to coordinate our response. Huh. Here I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. Mega nod. Mega nod. Oh, hey kids, how's it going? You guys just gonna do your thing? Yagoro! What's going on over here? Oh, this is just straight up a quest. Ooh, the lolly. Ha! Name. You see the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me the past had caught up with him. But I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. What if he meant something else? Okay, date. Captain Jafuya? Yeah, he was headed to the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us. But he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alice when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Sharp-eyed samurai. The captain went outside some few bells ago. Looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straight away struck out after him. I hope they'll be all right. Gosetsu too? Seems everyone's bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire's plotting. You go on, little. Alphino and I shall hold the fort. And now for the cheapest. How did the Empire never discover this? Ooh, motherfucker. It's terrifying looking. Can I kill it? Ah! Ah! Oh no, he's angry. Oh no, I'm stunned and he's angry! Oh no! Look at his ugly 8 face! Oh, he's terrifying! Oh, shit. Well. Why am I the tank? Little Derpy, what are you doing? Help me out here! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It's like a movie. The cavalry just arrived, and it's over now. Get out of here, Tiger! This guy went from being a monster to a collection of particle effects. At one point, he probably had a normal form. Can't believe I'm stunned for so long. Hey! We did it! Achievement unlocked. Good work, everyone. Look at that. I did that without a party. I'm so talented. Colonel Sanders. Speaking of which... Colonel Sanders. Where am I going over here? How do they so accurately get an image of me during the elections? Crazy.
Ah, by the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
They gave this man a voice? Who are you?
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
You done fucked up, bro.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her.
Oof.
He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Great question. I feel like Gosetsu's like some of you in chat. You're like, I don't know, I feel bad for her. You can feel bad for her, but she did murder countless people. Like, you know, at a certain point, personal responsibility. I'm just saying, maybe she didn't have to kill everyone. I was about to pull out my little spermy guy, and that car literally shocked me. I was like, oh, hell no. Weird weather we're having. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. All I'm saying is, Yotsuyu had a terrible life. Agreed. And he definitely deserves some, like, I don't know, some good times. But she became a psychopath! Is this the right way? Became was made into. Well, look. It's not my place to decide. I'm sure that's why it's a moral quandary. All I'm saying is she didn't have to murder people, but she did. And that makes her, unfortunately, as bad as the other people who were bad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for your help in the search. Gosetsu has told me all that transpired. Was Geralt wrong to sleep with Triss when he had amnesia? Sure, but also Triss was wrong to use him, which she did. But Yennefer does wrong shit too. Yennefer's not. That's why I jokingly say Shani is the only good person in The Witcher. Shani's the only good person, and when Geralt's like, hey girl, you want to bang? She's like, dude, enough. She's like, come on, enough, bro. You suck. Let's be real. Let's be real about the Witcher cast. Geralt is like a sleaze. All the witches, every last witch, is a manipulator and a liar and not to be trusted. Yeah, no, they're all terrible. Every one of them's terrible. But Shani's an OG. Shani's like, look, we had a thing. It was all right, but I'm trying to save people. I'm a doctor, bro. I'm trying to save people. What about Ciri? Ciri, I don't think, I mean, as cool as Ciri is, I don't think, at least in the games, she's developed enough to, like, make a judgment on, because she's who you want her to be, right? Ciri's the character you choose her to, like, be, pretty much. And in the books, Ciri's not, there is no, like, adult Ciri, so. I mean, Ciri had kinky day. Ciri literally has a tattoo and was like, you know, banging anyone. But like, that's, you know, that's being, that's like finding your way. That's not bad. I'm gonna let you, spoilers, doing it is not bad. In fact, pretty awesome. I'm just saying, that's not something to hate her for. Ciri, like, was sowing wild oats. That's different. Like, you know, Geralt, you know, Geralt's Geralt. He's not a, like, even though when I played The Witcher, he was like, I played him kind of like a good guy, right? But in reality, Geralt's a prick, right? In the books and who he actually is. Like, when I play, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't want your money. I'll just do it. And everyone's like, wow, you're so cool, Geralt. But in reality, he'd be like, yeah, I want your fucking money. Like, yeah, he wasn't, like, Geralt's not a good guy. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, Ciri, it's hard to make a judgment on Ciri because Ciri is living her life and growing up as, like, a teen into adulthood. And then in the game, she's an adult who you put your self into. So any moral judgments are moral judgments on you, player. Yeah. Witcher is like 50 Shades of Grey moral? No. Actually, the ending that I think is the best Witcher 3 ending is the one where you don't settle down with any witches and you and Ciri continue being monster hunters together. I think that's my favorite one. Because even though canonically it's supposed to be like Geralt and Yennefer ended up settling down and they live the rest of their days, boo, boring. I think the most exciting one is where Geralt's like, sorry, no witches, and ends up just spending the rest of his life with his daughter hunting monsters. I think that's like so much fun. I think that's great. I love the idea of the two of them going off and being like, you know, there's multiple endings to Witcher 3. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Yeah, I mean, you know, this whole quest line is already a moral quandary. Not over, you know, there's the idea of what happened to Yotsuyu and then what she did as a response, like that kind of thing. That's a moral quandary, but also, now that she has no memory, is it fair to kill her because other people have the memory of what she did, right? That's another moral quandary. She doesn't remember it, so she's not the same person, question mark? But everyone else remembers it, so she is the same person, right? Moral quandaries. Ooh, you're gonna give me some tofu pancakes? I don't know, that's good. Takoyaki, oh my god. You know what? Can I just tell you? I don't know if you have ever gone, if you've ever had the experience. But if you ever have a chance, go to a Japanese steakhouse. The portions are like very, very small. I think that's supposed to be the point. It's also probably why Japanese people, like, the sizes of clothing are infinitely smaller because they probably are healthier in general. But, holy shit, is it delicious. You're not going to go to a Japanese steakhouse and get like a porterhouse, you know what I mean? You're going to go there and get like that. But it's going to be worth every penny. You're going to be like, oh, so good. Healthier is subjective. I'm going to say thinner. A regular steak? I mean, like, you know, a regular steak for most humans, not Americans. Americans, this is a steak. Like, this is a steak. right? Or bigger. Sometimes it's bigger. Yeah, we love big chunks of meat. Not me. I'm not a big chunk of meat man. I'd rather have, like, a small but, like, delicious steak, right? Versus a big one that's just kind of, like, gristle. You know what I mean? I would rather have a small, like, solid, like, melt in your mouth where you're like, oh, no! Nom, nom, nom. Like that? Oh, my God. Yeah. I would love that. Ramen, however, do you think... All right, question. Anyone like a big, what do you call... What is a I don't want to say a Japanese file. What is the right word? You know, like there's Anglophiles and like... What is the version of like... I'm really obsessed with Japanese culture. Not a weeb. Not a weeb. I can't believe weeb is being blocked by chat. Well, not an otaku. What's the word I'm looking for? A hentai. Yeah, that's it. That's it. A hentai. Anyway, for all you hentais. No, so, I want to know, what is the vibe in Japan? What is the vibe in Japan in regards to ramen and me being like, hey, less everything else, more broth? Is that like offensive? If I'm like, look, I don't want like a bunch of noodles. I don't need all the meat and the egg and all that. What if you just give me a big bowl of broth? Are they going to be mad at me about that? Is it like offensive to be like, I don't want your stuff. I just want the broth. Because I always get weird looks. When I'm here in the States and I go to a ramen place, I always am like, look, we like cut the noodles in half, throw in some more broth. I just love that shit. If I could drink it out of a cup, I would. And they always give me like this look like, wait, so you don't want noodles? I'm like, no. It's not miso soup. That's if you get miso ramen, right? I imagine. But there's another, like, whatever they use to make the like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's so good. That sodium intake. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. But, oh my God. Oh my God, I love the ramen broth. Actually, when I order pho, sometimes I'll get the pho, and then because if I order it delivered, I'll get it delivered, and they'll bring me the noodles and shit in the side in a container, and then the soup in another container. I won't even use those noodles. Those noodles will end up just sitting there. I'll just be like, oh my God, I love broth. I'm a huge broth fan. I love a good broth. I can't help it. I'm a brothophile. I'm a huge, all I'm saying is, like, you know, if you're making like a bone broth or you're making broth at home, like, it's so good. The thing I did learn, most canned broth tastes like shit. All the broth that you can get that like you use to mix into things to, like, make a sauce or whatever, sucks. It's terrible. It's never good. But you would figure if I can get canned soup and that be fine, the canned broth, which is kind of like soup anyway, should taste the same. It does not. It does not. And it upsets me. Because I was like, oh, I don't need the whole soup. I don't need chicken and noodles. I just want the chicken noodle soup broth. Nope, that shit is not the same. That is a lie. That is a lie. Anyway, storm on the horizon. Storm of blood. Is that what's happening? I knew this shit was gonna... I told everyone. I said, you don't just attack the Empire. They attack you. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I warned them. I warned them. While you were out searching for Jafuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminus. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers at a minimum. You Gary Little? Can I count on you? Yes, my lord. Dude, bro, yeah. Asahi and I would fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuro, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they're liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and, should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well, we shall depart at once. Do take care. Brother and sister, adventure times. And what of me, my lord? The Empire may very well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Press that close to little on you, Giri. Well, well. Guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I've seen it all. To Castrum Fluminus then. Let us see what the Empire's game is. I finally got some rest. It's crazy the Empire can't see this, but... Question, is it down south? Ah, these sons of bitches. There's so many blues. I need to go on a blue hunt one day. I need to go blue hunt. Cute chocobo, but we need some rockin' tunes if we're gonna go. Yay! The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. This song in the background will always not make me laugh. The craft should come into view any moment. Let us wait them inside the castrum. Little Spermy. What song was that just played? That was the Garuda song, I believe. And Imperials.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
What happened to that big giant ship they had? Do you think that's gonna show up?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Dormans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may
Who about to come out this ship? Who, ever since Elidibus was like, don't worry, bitch, I've got it covered, what is about to happen?
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Who is about to be? If this is actually Varys, that'd be amazing. But I imagine this is some sort of, I forget they have these little
This is my transport.
Who the hell?
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
Asahi! I want a beer now. Yeah, I need a beer.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan and Yotsuyu's stepbrother.
Oh, interesting. He's the dude they took. Oh.
It seems I need not introduce myself. Not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man.
What?
Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy.
What? I know that shit ain't true. I know you lying.
Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, his radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
This is some I don't want to fight a war on two fronts bullshit. I see the plan. I see the plan forming. He's going to be like, and now peace. Excellent. Attack. And now peace. Wipe out the Alligans. We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Yugiri, pray go on ahead to the Yazuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. Not the Alligans. Did I say Alligans? Now destroy the Alligans! Sir, we've done it! Oh, really? Yes, it actually wasn't that hard. They're actually no longer here. Oh, all right then. Alamegans is who I meant. Sir, it's actually over. Oh, shit. This is some ET shit right here. Like riding here like, oh no, there's a monster. We won't be able to beat him. I am so easily amused. Look at this nonsense. Who let this child have a motorcycle? Are we gonna go see our catfish friends? Well, I am. Hello, catfish. Hello, other catfish. Goodbye, catfish. Lord Hien and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you're ready, speak with the boatman and join us on the other side. Yeah, this seems safe. Oh, is this like one of those puzzles? Like the boat can only hold so many people, and you can only take some... Wait, I'm by myself? Oh, so it was a friend thing. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I'm not cool enough to go with the friends. Was it my little spermy song? Was that it? Little spermy. I see some... Oh! What do you mean? Why won't he dance? Dance, you! There we go. Yay, we dancing. We dancing. Did I ever get this, Crystal? No. Are you telling me there's a town I can come back to whenever I want and I can hear the Cyan theme? Get out of town with this. Where? Oh, is this supposed to be like the Idleshire of this expansion? I thought that was Ralgar's Reach. Oh, item shop. Oh, I know I can mount up here, but also... Now to unlock Omni Slash. The song was great 20-some years ago. It is great still. Alright, what is this? Donation basket. Precious reclamation. Yeah, it's literally CYAN was the character in Final Fantasy VI. Oh, hey, I was busy talking. Oh, Lil! It's a rare honor indeed to receive heroes such as you. Pray, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kozakura, and I manage the accounts of the Shazenkai? Oh, but you must be unfamiliar with our organization. Forgive me, forgive me. At present, we are largely concerned with facilitating the reconstruction and revitalization of the Enclave. Needless to say, we have our work cut out for us. It's quite fortuitous, actually, you being here anyway. Oh, don't worry about it, girl. It's cool. I'm just trying to do this because I want your items. Ah, right you are. It's difficult to converse while you're staring at one's feet. Huh. Can we get a full Final Fantasy VI playthrough? I did a full one during the 20th anniversary, years and years ago. That video's out there somewhere, I'm sure. It was wonderful. I got all my friends involved. I almost cried at the end. It was beautiful. I welled up. I was so emotional. We streamed for 24 hours, 26 hours straight. By the end, I was like... Yeah, okay, I get it. You want to rebuild the city. At long last, we are free to rebuild the Enclave. And you need my help. Got it. Understood. But as I said before, work cut out for us, so if you want to give us money and shit, you know. Waste that money. Give it to me. You don't need a house, little JC. I do. I'm going to get it in Ishgard, and I don't care if I have to fight somebody and steal it from them. I'm going to get one. Ah, Lil's taking interest in the Shazenkai. Oh, hey, what up, Ian? This actually helps you get money? I'll see it when I believe it. Well, this seems as good time as any to discuss the matter. I'm grateful beyond measure that you and the Scions, yep, sure you are, as the beneficiaries of this kindness, they've made every effort to repay you and the people of Remnant's Toll. Nevertheless, we here bear responsibility as well. Kozakura, if you be so kind. Yes, my lord. Anyway, take this. You will send them a considerable gift as a gesture of gratitude and goodwill. However, I would like that missive to be delivered to the Adventurers Guild representatives in advance. If you would personally hand it to the man, it would be honored. Okay, sure, pal. Excellent. I'm going to count on you, my friend. Oh dear, I hope we don't disappoint him. That's the hero we need right there. Oh, what's that little business concerning the Domans? I see. Lord, he had really needed and gotten so much trouble, but, I know all too well how much our Far Eastern friends worry themselves over Decorum. As for the matter of refugees' repatriation, I'll not lie, we've come to view them as family. We'll be sorry to see them go, many of the other fellow frontier hands especially. So, let us do one better. I shall appeal to their Eorzean comrades and invite them to accompany the Domans on their journey. They might too aid in reconstruction of the Enclave. I expect many will jump at the opportunity. A costly thing to send so many people, to be sure, but owing to Lord Ian's generosity, we seem to have found ourselves the surplus of funding. It's hard to imagine the toll without Doman refugees. They helped make it what it is today. Well, what am I saying? This is a happy occasion. Go and tell Hosen the news. He'll be overjoyed. Roar. Oh, hey, kids. Well, that's not the kids. Where are the kids? Oh, very good to see you, my friend. Though not at all expected. You look as though you have something important to say. Do you? You can get the hell out of here. It's fine. Well, I know not what to say. Return to Doma. Has the day truly come at last? Wait here while I summon the others. This concerns them all. Not the kids, however. They did not bring those 4 kids. They're investigators now. My word. They're already making arrangements for her return. Yeah, dude. Why the long face, Sagiri? This is a cause for celebration. It is I. Like all of you, I've dreamed this day since the moment we left Yanxia. But now that it has arrived, I can't help but think of those whom we owe so much. Slapborn especially. Indeed. Even if it were possible to leave this very moment, I could not. Not until I thank the people here for everything they've done for us. I remember when we first moved to this land and learned of its troubles. Though disappointed, I understood why no one would grant us shelter. Who were we? Why risk so much for strangers? But this place and these people were different. When all others turned us away, Revenant's Toll welcomed us with open arms. I love Doma and Lord Ian with all my heart, and I want nothing more to return and help rebuild, but I implore you, Hosen, we must first do our utmost to repay their boundless kindness. Never did I intend for us to disappear into the night like thieves and vagabonds. Everything you said is right and true. All labors we have undertaken will be seen to a measure of completion. That much goes without saying, I'm sure. I'll speak to Slapborn and and ensure that we have enough days to prepare for our journey. In the meantime, I would encourage you all to prepare gifts and so forth. Very good, very good. It would not do to leave without saying proper farewells, else we would labor under a cloud of regret. At my age, one appreciates every opportunity to put their affairs in order. After all, I may not weather the journey home, much less another one to Eorzea. Ha! Given your constitution, Father, I should not be surprised if you bury us all. You have no pressing obligations, Little. Might I impose upon you to assist us in our final preparations? Since this is all quite sudden, many of our people may require a second opinion on a farewell gift or something else. You know, little mini-quests. Of course it's all right, dog. Thank you, my friend. We look forward, we look for you near the northern gate. Quickly now, everyone. Let us not keep Little waiting. Now, what happened to the kids, though? There were 4 Doman children who are their own little side quests. And they were hunting evil Lalafels, and it was hilarious. And now they're gone. They stood right here. No, children, no. All right. Oh. What am I missing? Are they in a building here? Are they in here? Are they around here? What the hell? It's right there, Jesse. I'm blind? What are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. You're right. I thought I was looking for a person. Yeah, okay, sure. Bing, bing, boom, bing, 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 boom. Ah, so kind of you spared time to help us with something so trivial. No doubt you have many other important matters to attend to anyway. Oh, gift I should give Isildur. You remember, don't you? Oh boy. Yeah? Though older than me, the two of them were still going grand adventures. Yeah, alright. Though we have done little more than drink tea and speak of our children, I've cherished his company. I'll truly miss him. Yeah. Alas, in recent days, his body's begun to get better of him, so I was thinking of giving him something for his health. Do you have any suggestions? Eye drops, tonic for his memory. Anything for his back. I don't remember complaining about his eyes. It should be his back, right? His back was the problem. Right? Right? This is where he helped me, right? It was his back, right? I thought so too. And I'm glad to see you agree. I swear, not a day goes by without complaining about his back. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Now then, I must procure the ingredients. Let's... Alright, see you later. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll spare a moment. Dola's home to many interests to which we owe a great deal, but there's one particular which I would definitely pay respects. Marina's House of Splendors. House been an invaluable research. Yup. So much resource. Okay. So I thought to bid farewell to the one representative with whom I have worked most closely. If you would, look to the counter by the gate. I speak of the raven-haired beauty by the gate. Of all Rowena's girls, she has been very helpful. However, I cannot for the life of me remember her name. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no, I don't remember this one at all. But surely you know her name, surely. Why they gotta give me this money? This many. Oh my god. I don't remember this at all. Alright, anyway, where were we? I'm looking up the answers. I wouldn't even know what to look up. I wouldn't even know what to look up. What would I look up? The names? All right, anyway. What were you saying? It's number 1? I know it's not ritual tools, because I've never even seen that. It's either 1 or 2. It's either 1 or 2 for sure. It's the first one. All right, I trust y'all's. That's it. I remember as soon as you said it. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I was right to ask you. They say you're perhaps the house's most valued customer. Anyway, I must be, because Lord, I keep that entire company up and running. I saw the Tarus, not the Tarus, the Lalafels up there. Oh, that's very cute. Oh, look at that little. She's like, you can do it, mister. It's very cute. Yeah, I saw them up there. It's the brother and sister. Oh, it's the whole group. Oh my God, it's the whole group. These are the evil Lalafels that I was telling you about. It's all of them. They're all up there. Have you seen Carbuncle roaming about? Over the course of my time here, Revenant's Toll, I have come to know many adventures, including an Arcanist with somewhat disobedient companion. It seems every day your Carbuncle wanders off on its own. I know this character, for mercy. The problem is I cannot seem to recall what it is. Some sort of gemstone, I think? Oh, you must mean Ruby. It's Tataru's? That's amazing. I think it's Ruby, right? Ruby? I think. Yes, it has to be. How could I forget? Thank you for your help, little. I want to see what happens here. Uh-oh, they're planning something sneaky. Oh, they're up to no good, these four. I love them. I love them so much. You see them? Those sneaky Lalafels? How fortunate I am that you're still here. My father told me you helped him, and I was hoping you'd do the same for me. I seek your wisdom concerning Slavborn, the Adventurers Guild. Thanks to him, we were able to work side by side with the frontier hands to build these walls and lay these cobblestone. We were given food and shelter, and it is true, but most importantly, we were given purpose. Alright. I myself presented him the Doma dagger, which I am told he treasures. But now that we must part ways, I feel as though I must wait one final grand gesture, a more elaborate, expensive gift perhaps, or, well, what do you think? Something flashy and gaudy that's got bells on. Is this how I get that one thing that mount? I don't know, maybe just be like, you're a good friend. Stay in touch with them. Wow, chat is like, stay in touch. Okay, it's done. Easy. Easy. Really? Well, we should be glad to maintain our relationship with Slavborn and Toll. Yeah. Perhaps you're the right of it, considering the lengths he has gone to ease our burdens. Spending exorbitant sums and farewell gifts may only frustrate him. Besides, whatever we purchase would come from Eorzean markets. Yeah. Now you're thinking. I'll go with your efforts, brothers and sisters. We did it, dude. Everything's fine. By all accounts, it could not have gone any better. We owe it all to you, my friend. We are forever in your debt. Yay! hoping you'll allow us to accompany you. If so, please let us know when you do. That said, perhaps we should speak to that one sooner than later. Yeah, alright. Okay. The only one I actually truly knew was the... Well, I guess I kind of knew the first one. Was the second one. Or not second, the Ruby one. That one I know, because I'm a nerd who explores things. Also, Big O is over here. There they are! There's the kids! We should pay our respects, yeah. Catch me. Where did those Lalas go? I know they're up to no good. Judging from the way I've seen the Domans running about, I gather they're busy with preparations for their long voyage. Something like that, you big goober. It is as you say, Master Slavborn. The day many of us thought never come has arrived, and now we make ready to return to our homeland. Let me assure you, however, that we have no intention of abandoning our responsibilities. My people have either completed their labors or ensured that others may easily do them in their stead. Earnest as ever, I'm grateful truly. We didn't have gone to such trouble. Reverence toll. God, when I think back to what this place once was, how it's changed and what it's become, I can't imagine it without you lot here. You made this place what it is, same as we did. None would dare say different. Tragedy drove you from your lands and delivered you to our shores. But from that tragedy came a new beginning, a hope we shared with every soul that passed through our gates. That, my friends, is more precious than any riches. I pray you carry it with you to Doma, and that it grant you strength when you have need of it. We will, Master Slavborn, I swear to you. We will never forget this blessed place. You gave us the opportunity to work with the frontier hands to build Revenant's Toll. All the skills and experience we gained, we will put to good use in rebuilding the Enclave. And then, when we're finished, I pray you come and visit. Aye. We'd be honored to receive you and any other man or woman, Revenant's, or child of Revenant's Toll. Let this not be an ending, but another new beginning, the beginning of a lasting relationship between our two homes. That is my dream for the future of our peoples. We have built these walls of stone, stone by stone. May we build it together. Ah, well said, well said. And Lalafels. Damn it, if we keep on like this, I'm liable to start bawling. So, let us move things along. I hope you won't mind another parting gift. The lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, courtesy of your younglings. The foreman is expecting you. A most surprising but welcoming gift. We will collect the bottles and return to your preparations at once. Thank you, Little, for everything. Before you go, I have a favor. Well, Flamen, actually. She wants you to bring Yozet and his friends to her up in Marina's Cafe. The wine's for adults, you see. She's got something else for the children. That'll take long for you to find them. You have a knack for this sort of thing, after all. Many thanks to you. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, They're right in here, huh?
High I stand, gazing down.
Oh, literally right here. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey there, Mr. Little. Are you, you're not here to say goodbye, are ya? It's not fair. Why do they decide it's time to go back? I mean, I miss Doma too. They should ask us first. Huh? Miss Flama wants us to come to the cafe? Whatever it is she thinks we did, oh, it's not like that? Oh, well, all right then. With me, guild members. Also, you too, Mr. Lil. Oh, cat mom. Oh, cat mom. Sorry, is there just a treasure chest right there? Are we not going to talk about this treasure chest? You came. I've been waiting for you for so long. All members of the Doma Adventurers Guild reporting for duty. So what's the adventure? Monster hunting? Garlean gold? Oh my, nothing so dramatic. Rather, I wanted to give you all a reward. Reward? Really? A reward for your many deeds of service to Revenant's Toll. When the frontier hands needed a helping hand, you were there. When there was no one else to look after the younger children, you were there. And through it all, each and every one of you carried out your duties with a smile. That's why you're more than brave adventurers. You are heroes to the people of the Toll. Heroes deserving a very special reward that just so happens to be right over there. Ah, that box that's never been there before. Gotcha. Treasure! Wow, look at these! Look, Mr. Little, she got us matching hats. We'll make them the official uniform of the Doma Adventurers Guild. They suit you, little ones. Wear them with pride. Hoary Boulder. Mr. Boulder. Mr. Coldonnet. I thought you were away on important Scion business. Recently returned, and it's a good thing we were. We heard of your impending journey and hoped to see you off before you left. We're very happy that you finally returned to your homeland. Oh, we're both very happy. They have great need of stalwart adventurers like you lot there. But I don't want to say goodbye. Then don't. There's no need to. You're adventurers, are you not? Adventurers never stay in one place, for it is not who we are. We walk paths all our own, never truly beholden to any one nation or creed. So don't say goodbye, because we may, nay, we will meet again. You'll see, we'll become the most famous adventurers in Yanxia, and then we'll return to Eorzea and become famous here too. Everyone may know the signs of the Seventh Dawn of the Warriors of Light, but just you wait. Years from now, they'll all be talking about the Doma Adventurers Guild. I'm looking forward to it. Grow strong, grow famous, lead the tales, little ones. Yeah. We must get going, but thank you again for making the arrangements. Take care. Bye, JC. See you guys later. Have a good one. Right, we mustn't neglect our training. Find the heaviest crates and carry them to the horsebird carriages. The horsebird. Mr. Little, Miss Whammon, thank you for the caps. We'll take good care of them. Children are delighted with their new hats. Miss Cthulhu character could not have chosen a better gift. Preparations are proceeding apace. Lapborn and the guild have finalized arrangements for the ship, so once we finished here, we only need to make our way south. How many times have I thanked you, I wonder? Not enough. That much I know. Thank you, Little, from the bottom of my heart. You are and shall ever be a true friend to Doma and her people. It's crazy that we wrapped up a storyline from, what was this, 2.1? No, 2.4? 2.4? It's crazy. 2.2? Crazy that this game was like, hey, we're actually going to tell complete stories. Having played WoW for 15 years, I'm not used to it. Oh. I expect you find yourself in the Enclave before us. If so, pray you tell Kazukura we shall join her soon. Now watch out, kids. There's little... Aw, look at the little... They're so cute. They're all best friends. Although you remind me of Chloe, and I just want to say... God damn it, Chloe. What happened to those Lalafels? I saw them up here. I'm worried they're about to be like, you thought we wouldn't rob you all blind, but here we are. What y'all looking at? Y'all, what you? It's hard to see anything. It's got one of those crystal haze things going on. Is this the closest place? No. 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 The song's too good to be a mount song. It's too good for a mount. Little, you returned from Eorzea. Did you do all the things? I did. There's little Spermy. Ah, they're homeward bound then. Comes as a relief to hear there were no complications. Thank you for facilitating their return. I shall inform Lord He of the opportunity. Great, thank you. There's more? What's the proposition? Little, call me praised. I was hoping you might pay us a visit. Once again, I thank you for helping our brothers and sisters secure passage back home. With so many skilled craftsmen, okay, yep. What is this about? Which brings me to a rather delicate matter. Perhaps you will find this shameless. Girl, what you trying to say? The reconstruction and revitalization of the Enclave cannot hope to succeed without contributions of wealthy individuals such as yourself. It warms my heart to hear you say that. Truly, Doma has no greater friend. Where to begin? Of course. It is important that you understand the state of the Enclave at present. I'm sure you recall how everything was when we first arrived. Rubble in the streets, buildings in ruin, so forth. Anyway, yeah. Since antiquity, the Kingdom of Doma has prospered from the gifts of the One River. Success of our agriculture and industry is intrinsically, intricately even, tied to our position here. Alas, in a struggle against the Garleans over the decades, much of what was built over centuries was lost. Okay. Our foreign rulers did not hesitate to impose their will on local industry as well. Yeah, okay. So what do you want from me exactly? But like, what do you want? And so for the most part, we must continue to fend for ourselves and craft what tools and so forth we require. So what do you want? Forgive me. It's not so dire as it may sound. Our problems may be many, but we are wholly committed to the challenge before us. We are not unlike the Shazenso, a hardy herb that can thrive in even the most inhospitable of conditions. Okay, sure, but... Right, no, you're gonna overcome it. I believe in you. Please excuse a sudden fit of passion. Right, let's discuss specifics. Thank you. Said it, okay, right. You didn't explain anything. You just told me to go meet another person. I will be with you shortly here. Maybe. Oh, well. You're little JC, aren't you? In need of a hot meal. Actually, here's at my behest, because apparently we have to do a thing, I guess. Be so kind as to explain to him. Ho, forcing the burden onto me, are we? Well, if you insist. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Mitsuba. Once upon a time, I owned and operated the largest tavern in the Enclave. I had a hand in everything from balancing the ledgers to stirring the cookpots. Owing to my experience, I've been asked to oversee the work here in 10,000 stalls. That's the exact same look I gave Kosakura when she showed me this place. 10,000 stalls? By the kami, there's not even 10. But mark me, there will be. All right, look, I'm in. You're trying to sell me on a thing I'm going to do anyway. However, once our negotiations with foreign concerns bear fruit, yeah, all right, great, let's do this thing. It's not even like, let's just do it. Doma will not be rebuilt in a fortnight. Yeah, okay. A bloody long road ahead of us. Yeah, all right. I'm already invested. They got me whistling the Scion theme. They need to get me reinvested. Are you telling me I get to spend more time here talking and listening to this song? All right, you've got me. You don't need to sell me on it. I'm not some non-Final Fantasy VI fan. Please. As if there was such a thing. All right. Okay. Raw materials, foodstuffs. Yeah, all right. Furthermore, as a token of our appreciation, small gratuity. Great. Place items in the donation basket. Yep, okay. You completed a thing. Bum, bum, bum. Interesting. Okay. There you are, little. So first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have an ether right now, courtesy of the Oni Shishu. Be sure and attune to it, would you? Once as the Warriors of Light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But on to the matter at hand. The ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve to send a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I'm not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking to the Scions, Alphino and Asahi will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look at I don't drink. Anything. Say you'll come. Oh, I'll be there. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, come and join me at my humble abode in Kienkan. The guardsman will let you in. Item shop! Hey kids! Hey cool kids! Unless I see the drink being poured, I don't accept it anymore. I've been drugged far too many times in this game.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Doma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Doma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Doma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
Little JC's like, don't buy this shit.
Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory.
This is a trap. This is a trap.
While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Doma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korjin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Doma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now, there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Who is he talking about? I wonder, what does he mean by that?
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in Imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
I'm waiting. The Empire be like... They so diabolical.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Yotsuyu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Doma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
I don't trust none of that. Everything that was said there is lies. The fact that there are two opposing factions at work in Garlemald complicates matters. Even assuming Asahi and his associates can be trusted, what are the others? The Empire should send Yotsuyu's stepbrother of all people. I wonder how he feels, a son of Doma, returning home to speak for the oppressors his countrymen drove out. I'm just here. Oh, hey, I'm a wolfman. That's pretty cool. Well, that was unexpected. You can say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it. But on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? No, is the answer. They had not to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsuyu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You think this might all be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? By the way, we all know that Alpha he doesn't say ruse. We have to redo that. You think this all might be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps, but I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuyu, we all know he says ruse. We all know that's how he pronounces it. He also says vase and tomato. Yotsuyu may have been acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining price. Peace, even. Alphino, who are well acquainted with the Empire's methods, I would have your thoughts on the matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed. Though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the kami know when I will be afforded another. But, ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, little. Let's leave Alphino to dispense his copious knowledge. But I'm very smart. Someone still sore for being made to watch at Sakazuki. Go on and keep Asahi company. We are safe enough for now. Chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth, little. Though no weapons are drawn, negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. Take someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we're left with the eternal question: what to do while they prattle on? Little JC's good. Little JC's good every day, though. How do I feel about politics? I mean, I sat through Star Wars Episode 1. I can get through anything. All right. For want of a better suggestion, what say you to brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how people are faring in their own words. And it's not as if we'll be missed here, or will we? Little. A moment, if you would. Ah, Yugiri and Asahi? Was it? You have some business with Little? Business? Wait, hold on. Business? No. Pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire. Oh, It is so, is that so strange? We have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the man who would do battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank him for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon. Now, if I may continue. As we speak, Lord Heian deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Though Lady Yugiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us? Yeah, alright. Oh. Yeah, alright. It'd be my pleasure. I'm little JC. All smiles, man. In that case, I will join you as well. There's not else to do until Lord Heian has reached his decision. And I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma. It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yanjia. Might we start in the town of Monzen? I would see what has become of Doma Castle. Very well, if you'll follow me. I point like this. Yeah, I mean, Star Wars is like a really solid 6 movies. Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6, Rogue One. A solid 4 movies. Let me have my fun. I actually think Rogue One is one of my favorite ones because it actually is like Star Wars before it became all about Jedi. I don't know, like Jedi are cool, but the war in Star Wars is dudes and fighters and like, you know, whatever. It's personal taste. Can this truly be Monzen, home to the cream of Doma samurai? I had heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort would not prove difficult, once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Little spermy. Oh, it's perfect! Nope. 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 Little spermy. travesty, a travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful, and the light of the setting sun. One would swear it was aflame. Yeah, no, that shit's destroyed now, dog. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like a true popularis. Oh, that was her. The needs of the people must, of course, come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to me seeing how they live firsthand? The village in Doma is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes. You follow me. I will ready our boat. Alcé's like, I don't even know what to make of this. Ah, a thing. This should be fine. This should be fine. We're just heading down the river, and everything is fine. Nothing to worry about. I'm just out on an adventure with my 3 friends.
Get back!
Whoa!
I'm warning you!
There's no reason to shout.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh no! Orange shirt!
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
But is this like a setup? This is like a plot setup? Did he pay these guys off to attack us while we were all out together? This is like a how do I get in good with these people? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? I don't trust them. I don't trust the Empire.
Away with you!
It is nothing.
Ciao.
Leave this to me.
No quarter!
An opening.
The hell?
I have you!
Leave these kids alone! Assholes. Although it's just water. I mean, you're just a little wet. It's fine.
The art of my forebears.
shit. Are they in it? Oh, no! Well, I goofed on that. I goofed on that. We good? Murdered.
That seems to be the last of them.
There's a trick. This shit's a trick.
You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
That child's... She's drunk. She has a hip flask. Both these kids are drunk. Don't listen to them.
You saved us again.
Hip flask.
Thank you. If you're ever passing by
Or
our
small
village,
radio.
look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
Yes, what?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsuyu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Uh-oh.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances.
I mean, like, you're not a Garlean, so they aren't going to listen to you ever. You're
You
a
have
useful
every right
idiot.
to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
The Empire will never change. Oh! Oh! But little JC is like, you know, he's all about positivity.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
It's true. It's true, I was there. Little Spermy. Dear me, I'd hoped to convey my views on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action, and few Imperial soldiers can say that. At least, few who live to tell the tale. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it's time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord? What of Namai? You seemed so eager to observe it before your plan was hatched. Oh, to be frank, I still am. But I rather doubt the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of an Imperial uniform. dripping with blood still in his blade. Fret not, however. Thanks to you three, my plans are coming to fruition. What? Now I'm good. I was like, maybe I could do that in my Dragoon, but that place is terrifying. Get out of there! Get out of there! Those chocobos are bastards! Run away! Get out of there! You can't fight them! They're too strong for you! I just sent that guy off into the distance. He was like, little Dodo. What's going on in here? Reclamation box. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Pray go on ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, I'm a wolf man. Crazy, huh? Welcome back, my friend. Yugiri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on a tour of Yanjia. I had hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your exertions of Sakazuki, but I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yugiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details, so please, tell us how it all unfolded. Well, he obviously set us up so that we would think he's a good guy when the trap was unleashed. Don't even worry, dog. The Red Kojin here. Have there been any other such incidents in since Liberation? Not that I'm aware of. If they are planning some new venture here in Yanjia, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I'm indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, you don't and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid? He was. And I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying. In the time I've known you, you've always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador? I still don't think he can be trusted. I know it. You know what? He's super sus. And the question of what his true intention may be remains. Regardless of his aims, I am resigned to playing his game, for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in it in the first place, which just leaves the somewhat thornier question of how to police the Red Koji. It was with that very question in mind I sought Alphino's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Susanoo was summoned forth using the power of relics, locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault in the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of ether makes subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Koji the means to amass new stores of ether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they want to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends in the Blue Koji. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Bunchen and his people, and with their support, I'm quite confident that we can keep the Red from obtaining what they require to call upon this Susanoo. And what of the prisoners? He'll be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is all we can do to help the Populares garner favor, I mean to see it done. But first, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? A past mistake which I would see put right, one which has weighed heavy on my mind. We be strutting, we be walking, we be going here. That girl loves to eat.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please! What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu, was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Yo, Octo! Octo, I need to, in a little bit here, go to my parents, because it's my dad's birthday. But then, once I'm done with all that stuff, like, what's your like, later tonight vibe? What are you doing later tonight-ish? What is your, like, later tonight vibe? Imagine if we had, like, I don't know, a late night Blue Mage session. Like, when I get back, what if we, like, I don't know, Blue Mage it up? What if we Blue Man group? What if we, like, Blue Man group? Nice. Where is this story going? What the hell? About to make me look up what this armor looks like. About to make me look up what this armor looks like. What is this? The Diarrhea. Okay, sure. Alright, so fending looks pretty okay. The problem is, all these are on, like, normal-sized individuals, and none of them... I don't know what the hell any of this would look like on a little tiny boy. It's so funny. And then there's maiming. Maiming. Alright, that's pretty neat. It's very, very blue. Interesting. Okay, and then there's striking. Oh, that one has no, that one's definitely for a monk, I think, right? A monk or a samurai. And fending, I assume, is the tank armor. Ooh, it looks so nice. The fending one looks, like, neat and stuff. But, I don't know. Maiming is like... Maiming maiming looks like it's got this blue thing going on. I guess you can dye it. But the arm pads look like poo-poo caca. It might be fending. How do I get this one? Oh my god, how do I get that one? That one's so neat. How do I get that one? What is this? What is this outfit? Why can't I get it? These sons of bitches. With Yotsuyu safely in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through. There's just an outfit that looks like, you know in Dynasty Warriors when you play as Zhao Yun? Looks like that.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Let it roll.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course.
They won't.
As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life. Not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango? How dreadful. Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
They're about to screw us over.
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Why gotta be like this? Oh, they're setting us up for failure. This is a setup. Forgive me, my lord, but... Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. Oh, hey, I'm back! Didn't do anything evil. I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it could be so joyless. Part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say.
Tsuyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all?
No. I'm a stranger to her. That much was clear to me from a single look. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement. Of that, I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of the various duties and sent here to Yanxia. It will take time, of course. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until you return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter the threat to Kojin and their icon. Before you take a leave, there is one other matter. I'm informed it was you who took lead in rescuing 2 young Domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had time to thank you properly. Please, there is no need to thank me. I was the one who set up the attack. What? I'm sorry. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is of the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to take this country back and help the Doman people. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may yet be hope for all of us. Look! Until they prove themselves not sus, they get an airlocked! Until we meet again. No, this kid is not a new Kefka. New Kefka is old Kefka, which is Nero. Always Nero. Always Nero. Gotsetsu, as before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. If you don't know who Nero is, oh my god, you gotta watch those old videos. Nero and Sid are the true OTP of this game. Nero and Sid, those boys is in love. I don't care what anyone says. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell. Oh, should we still be here? It's weird. Everyone else left. Are you leaving? Is this staying too long? Uh-oh, I got a message from my mother. You deleted some Nero stuff, Jesse? I did not. What do you mean I deleted Nero stuff? Never happened. I would never delete Nero. VODs? Any VOD is now a highlight. If anything with Nero has been, I definitely didn't delete any Nero VODs for sure. And if I'm missing stuff, I can easily change because I have all the video stuff saved, so I can just upload parts. But I've not received any emails saying that I had videos deleted, so I think you might be mistaken. Crystal Tower, I think you're about to make me look through my thing. Currently I have The next videos to expire are streams from September 10th through 13th. And I have all of that. I have all sorts of stuff. I have let me see here. I have Little JC finishes A Realm Reborn, enters Heavensward. I have Little JC in Heavensward 1. I have Little JC Heavensward 2. I have Little JC. It may be that the stuff before Little JC finishes A Realm Reborn and enters Heavensward, I feel like maybe things before that, maybe that was removed, and I might have to. I have Little JC A Realm Reborn end patches. That's a bunch of stuff. I don't know. But then I have all of Heavensward included so far in watchable form, and then I'm gonna work my way through. It just takes forever to highlight things and then go through shit. It just takes forever. But there's stuff there. Back when we were only streaming main story quests, the raids were off camera. Really? I went and did the raids off camera. Really? Well, it doesn't matter. You meet Sid in the main story quest later when I do that stuff. I'm not Sid. Nero. Nero you meet in the main story quest anyway. Doesn't matter. Nero is great. He's the best. You're right. I did try to find that one cinematic and it was still great. The ambassador's airship waits at Castro and Flumus. Let's be off. I watched you do Crystal Tower. That wasn't off camera. That's what I'm saying. I'm positive I did Crystal Tower on camera. Because I got a whole group to do it with me. If I was off camera, that would never have happened.
I wish you a safe journey.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure? I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha. Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Oh, this guy crazy as shit. Uh-oh. And now his true intentions.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy. What in the... Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the Enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne?
The king of the former king of Doma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
This guy just stands so hard.
Who was that?
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
I am so hard right now.
Lord Xenos.
Well, I get it now. That's that guy.
Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me.
I hope it goes back to me really quick. This face? Grr, I'm so mad at you.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary.
Grr.
And jeopardize the newfound peace between Doma and the Empire. My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
I love the fact that he had to lean down. That is so funny.
I will cherish this moment. Lock it away within my heart. Until the day we meet again.
Ooh, that's a nasty boy. Ooh, that's a nasty boy. So, that went well, guys.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
So, let me tell you about some crazy shit.
Of all the memories to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Zenos. My lord.
Calm yourself, Yugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Uh-oh, little JC's worried. Oh no. Makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Zenos, it is possible emotion simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the man who slew his lord would have taken its toll. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The man... I didn't kill him! It wasn't me who did the deed! Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We should proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance, and the Garlean prisoners made ready for the exchange. But you need not concern yourself with details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or help usher in a lasting peace. I thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the volatility of the situation, mayhap it best we remain in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yotsuyu's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. On that you have my word. Charting a path through the sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. Kugane, then. Tatar and the others must know what transpired here. If what you saw of the ambassador is any indication of his true nature, this prisoner exchange may not be what it seems. No shit, him! I am really excited, mostly, if this is the end of this patch, to see the final cutscene, which you know is gonna be some crazy shit, because it always is. Because it always is. Yeah, I need my meanwhile in the Empire scene, where it's gonna be like, oh yeah! Here's something fucking insane. I'm gonna be like, ah! You know, we know what's gonna happen. We're all on the same page. We're all on the same page. Oh, you want to sub? If you're on your phone, you can go to twitch.tv/jessecox/subscribe. Tataru, what up, queen? Welcome back, little. We heard the good news about Gosetsu. I knew you'd find him. my. It seems you're all in quite the predicament. Well, should we receive any urgent missives from Doma, rest assured you'll be the first to know it. Yes, of course. We're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers. But I suppose that all can wait if any urgent news should come through the office. About that, I wish to apologize to Taru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if it means drawing upon my personal funds. That's very thoughtful of you, but it shouldn't have to come to that. If Surbon's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, then I should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger. Forgive me, little. It would seem I have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I'll pay you back. Though I fear I will struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value, knowledge I can gather in abundance. To start, I plan to investigate the divisions forming in the Empire. Mayhap Rios and his associates have heard something of the subject? Regardless, there's more to know about the politics of Garmold. The better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. Knowing what we do of Asahi's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there even the faintest chance that the lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice have we but to try? Lord Heian had the right of it. Asahi may very well be a monster, but we must play his game for now. And scene. And scene. And scene. Give me what I want, video game! I'm ready for shit to get crazy. Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift. I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
There we go. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the shit I've been waiting for. Let's get crazy. Let's get fucking weird. I'm ready. Nah, evil scientist here.
How are you feeling, my lord?
Fine, now leave me.
No way. Bullshit. No way. Not real. Falsification. Not a real thing. Bullshit. Not real. Not even a real thing.